A lot of projects that you'll be working on might need a voiceover, in which case you'll need to know how to use the Final Cut Pro voiceover tool. Take a look at the interface. I've put some video and some matching audio into my timeline, and I want to lay a voiceover down. First of all, take a look at what I put in. So if I'm going to lay a voiceover down, I need to turn down the audio elements contained in that music file. The best way to do that is to use the Toggle Clip Overlays button located in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Some new lines appear on your video clip. A black line on your video, I'll get to that at a later tutorial, and in this case we want to look at the pink line right here on this audio element called Faceplant. I'm going to turn it down to minus 15 decibels so that my voiceover doesn't compete with the music. I'm all set now to bring up the voiceover tool. To do that, you're going to click on the upper menu, the Tools button, and then click on Voiceover. You should know where the microphone is on your Macintosh computer. It's right above the Effects button if you have Final Cut Pro launched, right next to the camera, that little dot right there. This is your voiceover tool interface. Notice the bouncing meter right here. Now you want to be in the greens and even into the yellows, but you want to completely avoid spiking into the red area right here. You may need to adjust your gain. It comes defaulted at 100%. If you're one of those soft talkers out there, you may want to jack your gain up a little bit so that you get higher levels, being careful not to go in the red. To the right of your volume controls, this button right here will mute your audio. You're going to need to mute your audio before you lay the voiceover down, so press that. In this project, I want to lay the voiceover down as soon as I see the video, so I need to move my playhead right here to the beginning of my timeline. I can click in these numbered areas, right in this light gray area, and slide it over, or I can simply hit the home key to move it to the beginning of the timeline. Now that your playhead is in the right spot, you're simply going to click on this red button to begin the recording process. Final Cut Pro will give you a 5-second countdown, so you need to be ready. If you hear beeps, you forgot to mute your audio. Here we go. Come to Derek's Ditch, where we've got the sickest hills in the county. You can go off the small hills, or you can try the massive hill known as the Leg Breaker. Booyah! Okay, so that's good enough. You can see down here, this is where my voiceover appears underneath the audio elements that I've previously laid in. Now, it wasn't perfect. As you can see, it's titled Voiceover 15 in my timeline. Took me 15 takes, but I'll live with it. Okay, here's the voiceover in my timeline. It says voiceover 15. That means it took me 15 takes to get it at least to where I liked it. If you don't like your voiceover, the best way to get rid of it and to try it again is the Apple Z button. That'll put your playhead back in the same spot where you started, and you're ready to roll on a new voiceover. Voiceovers do take some time to get it right. If you listen to this one carefully, you'll hear a crackle, a pop in the very beginning of my voiceover, and that's where I went into the reds, where my voice was too high. You really need to avoid that. Take a careful listen. Come to Derek's Ditch, where we got the sickest hills in the county. You can go off the small hills, or you can try the massive hill known as the Leg Breaker. Booyah! So as you can hear and see, the Final Cut voiceover tool is very effective. Professional voiceovers, however, are done with much higher quality microphones.